right now. And Star, we saw earlier, the rain still out there, the fog still very much out there, a dreary day.
It is.
Building on top of what we saw yesterday.
I know, and look at that. We can see the track. Gosh, is it May yet? Let's count down to this warmer, drier weather. But right now it really is gloomy. This is my sky cam. Usually we can see the city from it, but not a thing in sight. Those clouds very low right now. And yes, still dropping a little bit of some light rain on us. 37 degrees downtown Indianapolis, 32 in Frankfort, 36 in Plainfield. So temperatures continuing to climb, and we should get just a touch above average later on. But Live Guardian radar showing that we will not really be able to get outside to enjoy that. Lots of cloud cover spread all across the region. We do have a couple spots of some light rain moving through, especially on the south side of the city. That's continuing to slide on toward about the Greenwood, Franklin areas, and then also going to see that lifting toward Geist. Could see a few raindrops there, but we're watching what's off to the northwest. This is going to continue to push some more flurries our direction, so this afternoon still going to keep that in the forecast. This system has been hefty. I saw a couple reports of more than a foot of snow that fell in parts of Iowa overnight, then parts of Wisconsin getting 4 to 5 inches of snow in southern portions of the state, and then as this continued to lift through parts of Ohio and also near Philadelphia, we saw many reports of ice on the roads. Really dangerous conditions out there. Now for us, we could see a couple spots of sprinkles for the rest of the afternoon, but it amounts to almost nothing. Very minimal there. But then tomorrow we bring back the chance for some snow. Not a lot, but I do think that some of us are going to have just enough on our windshields that we're going to have to actually wipe that off by hand. Up to an inch possible. Indianapolis and south, much lower numbers, closer to just about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Carmel and north, that's just enough to make the roads slick, just enough to be pesky. Future View does show that we will still have a couple of pops here into the afternoon. This is picking up as some light flurries. I think it's going to be a mix though, because as it does fall to the surface, some of our temperatures will be well enough above freezing that this actually just melts into rain. Very light though either way. Overnight we should be fairly quiet, holding on to that mostly to partly cloudy sky. Dry for the morning time, thank goodness. And then as we head into the afternoon though, that is when we will start to see this next push of some snow. Mainly that is going to be Indianapolis and south. Very light on the north side. But the timing on this will be when kids are heading home from school and then the early half of that evening rush. So we could have more problems tomorrow. Tonight's low temperature down to about 26 degrees. Lots of cloud cover still. And then tomorrow that high is only going to hit 33. So a lot of what's going to be pushing through the area is going to stay frozen as snow. Not going to be quite as much of a mix as we've been dealing with the last couple of days. But another wintry mix on the way. That gets here Saturday, and we will continue to be dealing with that through the start of next week. Nick?
All right.